Now this video is another in our series of how to assemble and install an Ikea kitchen. And in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to install the countertop. And just to remind you what we're doing here is we're building a little nook here as a transition between our kitchen and our dining room, just to give us a bit more cupboard space for the kitchen and the dining room and a little bit more countertop. There's the basic setup. We're just about to put the countertop on. And there's the kitchen there, and coming around this side, there's the dining room. So it's a very nice little transition between the dining room and the kitchen. We've installed the eye-level cabinets there, and we've put in the base cabinets, and we've leveled them, ready for the countertop. And then just to show you how the countertop works, these little stabilising bars that go across the cabinet is what you attach your countertop to, and you'll see there's some slots here that will take the screws for securing the countertop. So we've got 4 on each cabinet. That's the back one, that's the front one, and then the same on that side there. Now I like to use these little button head screws because they've got a nice broad head which secures it very well against the stabilizing bar. We're going to use a hardwood countertop which is 26 millimeters thick. So the thing you need to be concerned about is that your screw doesn't come through the top of the countertop. So I recommend having your screw at least 5 millimeters shorter than the thickness of your countertop. So this is a 20 millimeter screw, so we should be fine on a 26 millimeter thickness countertop. Now we've prepared our countertop. It came as a laminated and oiled hardwood countertop, and we've had to check out a few areas because, like here, the countertop is going to extend past the reveal of the door, so we've had to make a little adjustment there to get the countertop in, and the same here on the window reveal. We'll have to just check out there. So I've done all that. Right, there's the countertop in place. I haven't secured it yet. I'll just show you how we've checked out there and at the window as well. And then at the back here, there's a hole drilled in there, and that's for our Wi-Fi modem to connect to the internet, which unfortunately is down there inside the cabinet. So, but that'll go, the wire will go down behind the drawers. There's plenty of space for that. And as I said, this is a laminated hardwood. It's beech. It's pre-oiled, but we thought we'd seal it as well with a varnish because, you know, to stop coffee stains and that sort of thing accumulating on the surface. So we've used a polyurethane varnish, and I prefer to use the oil-based because you do get a water base as well, but with this top being pre-oiled, I didn't want to use a water base in case it doesn't penetrate very well because of the oil. So that's why I've gone for an oil-based polyurethane. And then we've only polyurethaned the top surface and the edges. We haven't polyurethaned underneath because I like, if it's natural wood, I like it to be able to breathe so that you don't get any tensions building up in the wood. So now it's a matter of securing it from the bottom. We're going to use 20 millimeter button head screws. The main reason you're screwing it is to stop it from sliding about on the countertop. It's not going to pull off the countertop because there's no force in that direction. So you don't need much screw there, you just need to have something securing it in place so it doesn't slide around. Right, so now I'm going to crawl into the cupboard and secure it from the bottom. And this is my little mattress I've made so that it's not too much strain. I'll try and show you from the bottom what it looks like when we're screwing it up. And while you're screwing it up, it's good to have somebody holding it in place so that you don't push it out of line when you're doing your screwing from the bottom. So you just need someone to secure it from the top and make sure it's not moving away from the wall. Right, I'm lying in the cupboard now, so I always like to start my screw with an awl just to guide it a little bit so it doesn't move around when I'm trying to drill in. If you've got a screwdriver bit that fits the screw very well, then you can just balance it like that on the end of the drill. And then start off slowly and just light pressure until it gets going. There we go. And we just got 4 more to do in this cabinet and 4 in the other cabinet, and then we're all done. Right, there we go. That's all secure now. And so now it's a matter of just finishing off with the drawers and the plinth, etc. Right, now in this situation, we don't need a splashback, so we won't be tiling this wall or anything like that. So we may have to finish, because the walls are not normally 100% level, so there's going to be a variable gap at the back there between the wall and the countertop. So we'll probably use a quadrant or some beading there to finish that off, but we'll see how we go before we decide on that. Now, if you found this useful, please like and share this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. And if you have any comments or questions, we'd love to hear from you. Just scroll right down to the bottom, you'll find the comments section there. Thank you very much for watching.